What's going on, everyone? My name is Inkon, and my microphone is way the hell back here. And welcome back to my channel. My bad about that. I was supposed to be all set up and ready for this, but I'm not. What have I done? Anyway, sorry guys. For anybody who caught the stream last night, it was a bit of a shit show. I thought it was going to be just as easy as on OBS. There's a start button, a start streaming, and a start recording button. And I thought in my arrogance that it was going to be okay. Everything was going to be fine. I was just going to hit stream and things were going to work out without a hitch. But that is not how it went down. It turns out that so my eyes are always all over the place. Looking at a camera just kind of feels weird still. But I thought it was just as easy as hitting stream. It's just start and everything would work fine. It'd be like recording a video only with an audience. But the game that I was trying to play was Dying Light because I wanted to stream that, and that was going to be a lot of fun. But because I really love that game, but as soon as I started streaming it, I went down to a frame every 2 seconds. So that was fucking awful. So I made as much progress as leaving the building I was in, running up the side of a building, and opening a crate before I look over at the stream and realize that it's tanking. It's tanking hard. Luckily, only like 3 people maybe saw the stream at one point. There was one person who was there was I don't think it was a person. It was an account that spat out a "you want to become famous, buy viewers and followers and shit," which I think is just a silly ass concept. There's no fucking point to anything like that. Um, I think it's just very disingenuous. But I'm sure if somebody was to see this video and was like, "Oh, dude, fucking that's the best thing you can do, just free fame or whatever." It's like, I'm not doing this for fame. I'm doing this for fun, and if I'm doing this because I want to, and if anybody is going to watch what I do, it's going to be because they like what I do as well. And if they watch what I'm doing, well, if they watch and they like what they see, or they don't like what they see, but they have the presence of mind to actually tell me what I could be doing better, all that fun stuff, I will listen because I want to do better at this. I need to get a better setup. I want better lighting for my room because I'm basically living off of this webcam, actually a webcam with a light built into it to light my face, and this little guy right here. I really like this little guy actually. It's a little. I don't want to say bento because I think that's wrong, but whenever I look at it, I just think of the word bento. It's like a little bento lamp, um, with a red gel in it. I couldn't tell you what specifically red gel is in there, but I just kind of put it around the bulb in there, and it looks like a little fire thingy. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, as far as the streaming is concerned, I'm not going to stream for a while. I might stream every once in a while just to kind of test the setup and all that. But for now, I'm not gonna bother streaming until I figure that shit out. I'm gonna be asking some friends about it, some friends that do stream or are technologically intelligent, which I am not. I know enough to make, excuse me, I know enough to make things work on a very basic level. But anyway, I've talked at you guys for about 5 minutes now, so let's get into a little bit of Portal. Let's portal it up a little bit more today. So yeah, thank you guys again for listening. Thank you guys again for watching. If anybody is watching this at the moment, I know right now I've messed around with my output settings, so my audio could be a little off today. We will see. I'll put this out there as is because again, I'm still trying to figure things out, and life is kind of rough at the moment. But we're hanging in there. I've bitched at you guys for 5 minutes. Now let's get into me being a bitch for 5 minutes. All right, back into Aperture. Oh, also I found out that Aperture is actually it is what it actually the symbol looks like that I thought was a C. It's it is like a lens or an aperture. It is the little shutter closing and opening. That is basically what that is, and that's pretty cool. I'm stuck. All right, GLaDOS, what more do you got for me? Or am I supposed to go in here? I was supposed to go in here. My bad. Sorry, y'all. You are recording. Okay. Again, like, I hate my lighting right now because there's nothing to it. I can do that to make it a little bit better, but that's...
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Cool, thanks GLaDOS. Glad that's working out for you. And don't worry, you've been busy since I've murdered your face off. Hey, how about the lasers? Lasers? Ah! Everything's fine. No need to panic. Laser? Hey, laser! That meow, and that meow. Okay, let's put it here for now. Can I step in this puddle? I can. In this puddle, in this puddle.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this.
Thank you.
You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Oh, I know we do. I know we do. Turn that down just a smidge. I'm sure it's actually fine. I'm just looking at the, Oh, God, I don't want it to be... I need to do more tests when I... no pun intended. Or, no, whatever. The Aperture tests. I need to do more tests on my setup. Make some more test videos that only I can see. That way I can make sure my levels are fine, because I keep messing with my setup, guys. Ah! Whatever. Whatever. We're doing it. We're going into it for now. Today's episode is going to just be weird. Okay? It's just going to be a weird-ass episode. I'm going to have to do a whole nother day of figuring out my audio setup.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
There are no corners. This is a round-ass room. Oh. I'm sure that's lovely. There's a little ventilation going on in here. Ah. Spooky. Alright, so... what kind of cube? Ah, there it is. Hey. Hi, friend. Let's put it there. Where do you want it? There you want it. Lovely and nicely done, me. You can do it. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're almost there. Alright, anyway. Alright. Now that that's there, and that's there. That's not what I wanted. Okay.
Well done. Here come the test results.
I did it.
You are a horrible person.
Yay!
That's what it says. A
Woo!
horrible person. We
Yeah!
are testing for that.
Horrible person! Woo! Going out for it! Woo! Alright. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright, so one of the things, if anybody who ever watches this can give me a little bit of a note or maybe a private message or...
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you.
Never.
It's just a data point.
It is.
If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Good. Cool, I'm glad that was backed up by science. I mean, if she couldn't afford to hang on to me, I wouldn't want to put her in more. I wouldn't want to put her in more. Oh, what's the word? Financial struggle. Just to put up with me if she can give me to Aperture. Become a science baby. I like being a science baby. Anyway, as anyone else is saying, and until I get this all sorted out, it's going to be what it is. But my microphone is a nice microphone. I have a nice little Steinberg setup here. But I have to have the microphone sensitivity like way the hell up. Because when I used to do studio engineering and everything was at a set level. All the audio was at basically a set level. So when a signal came in, you knew where it was. You knew audio. You knew that it was going to come out and it was going to have actual to it. This either it doesn't have a preamp or anything like that, but I have everything basically maxed out on it, and I still had to add a compressor. I still had to add a compressor to to my microphone. I still keep it pretty far away, but in order for me to even be remotely for you guys to even remotely hear me, I have to add 25 decibels for you guys to be as the output gain for you guys to hear me the way I am. If anybody who has a better clue as to what the hell I'm doing wrong, I would appreciate it, because I didn't do well, obviously, in the audio engineering course. I would like to go back to it someday and finish it, because I stopped when COVID hit. Ooh, can I have it? Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'll let you guys do your thing. You all set? You good? No, let's put it there for a second. Is that the platform? What? Oh, whatever. Okay, that did something. Now, where do you need to go? Alright, cool. Now I can go. And then, yeah.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Thank you. What's down here? Ooh, more art. Vilify, don't even try. Feels like a trivia. It feels like a trial. This is cool. I really like this piece of art here. I really like the art, the style they chose for this, the graffiti in here. Beans! I love beans! Alright, anyway, let's get on. Let's move on with this. I don't want to go. Oh, right. Yeah, duh. Damn it. Right. My bad. My bad. Now we leave. Now we're out of here. Oh, you can see the glue on the back of the panels. That's nice. That's a nice touch. God, the art in this game is just so stunning. So fascinating. Again, if anybody who is watching this game, and watching me play these games, is curious about what I use for equipment, I have a trackball, and I like my trackball. Yeah, I'd like for my microphone. I'm not sure if it's
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
okay. I will admire the work that I've done as this place has deteriorated over the time it's been since I murdered you. Since I curb stomped your face and made you a heaping pile of scrap metal. That's what I did. That was me. Okay. This part seems easy. Ah! Alright, cool. Ow, ow.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
I am.
But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I wanted to give you the most time possible, you know? I didn't want you to feel like you were being rushed. You see, GLaDOS, even though I did kill you and I did, leave you to rot in a pile of scrap metal, I still respect you. You got yutzpah. Nicely done. That was a very ergonomic solution to this problem.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Well, cool. Ooh. But see, there's supposed to be a ton of secrets in this game, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to them. Oh! Yay. Alright. So that opens that. Oh, I gotta grab that out of the air, huh? I timed that poorly. Bam! Not so poorly. Ha ha ha.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air.
Really?
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I
Cool.
thought that was interesting.
That is interesting. As long as you can do it without killing me, I'm totally down. I love you, GLaDOS, even though I killed you. So we saw, what was his name, Wheatley? We saw Wheatley
Let's see what the next test is.
a second ago,
Advanced aerial faceplates.
even though she killed him.
Have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Have fun with that. I would help you, but you have me testing. So. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to. Oh, man. God, I so look forward to the days where actual fluid dynamics are a thing. Like when you see a piece of something like hit the water, you see the water actually move away from it, like displace, and then the so you got the initial splash, and then then everything comes back together or implodes afterwards. So it goes like whoa, ah. That I'm looking forward to. Because a lot of the water textures or a lot of the water dynamics or fluid dynamics in video games are all basically, and I don't blame this because I think there's just so much data that a single computer can manage, but it's just a texture that when an object passes through it, it creates a little splash animation. The physical water itself never actually moves. There are some games that have a decent concept of that. Whee! Oh, clutch, bro! That was fucking hot, bub. Zoom? Oh, I can zoom. Cool, I didn't know that. I gotta zoom. Okay, so it needs to go up there, and I drop it down. Ah, but it's all the way over there, though.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
It's all good.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
But this won't work? But garbage, though. Oh, okay, well, fine. It worked for a second. Oh, I will take that.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor.
For me?
I was actually talking about you.
Woo!
And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
It's all good. I appreciate that. I'm so worried about my audio being nothing but a crackly, hellish mess. I'm really hoping the levels are okay. We'll see in a couple minutes, but for now, we'll go ahead and call it an episode. So thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed anything that you've seen today, go ahead and leave a like down below. Leave a comment on anything you like to see or anything I could be doing better. Or if you just want to tell me something, tell me how your day went. I'd like to read it. Go ahead and subscribe if you liked anything that I've seen today. I have a Twitter And I have a Twitch channel, which, again, as I explained in the beginning of the video, is not going to be active for a little while until I figure out what's going on with it. Because I'm sorry, guys, that is just an absolute. I don't know what that's all about. So, again, thank you for watching. Do all the stuff. Check out my Twitter. I'll leave it in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and always have a wonderful day. And as always, stay good to each other. I need to figure out a different outro. But I want you guys to be good to each other. So that's what it is.